guys, it's
Cam
and Katie, and we're back with another reaction video, which we're so excited about.
We got a lot of positive feedback for the last one, which we really appreciated. We got a ton of comments and suggestions and different things.
Yeah.
And so we are actually today taking one of you up on your suggestion.
Yes, so shout out to this subscriber right here. Cameron is going to react to the strongest Irish accent you'll ever hear video. I've watched a little bit of it because I wanted to make sure I'm watching the right video and I needed to investigate. Cameron here has not seen any of it. I'm excited to see if you can translate this guy's accent.
Yeah, I've honestly never listened to this.
I'm so excited. Okay.
It's 3 minutes long, so here goes nothing.
And we're here in Killarney because we've been invited by a very special character. I hear he's a local legend, and his name is Sham.
Okay, his accent's very easy. What he said was...
I honestly was gonna say, honey, come on.
Look at that. Look at that.
Sham, how are you?
Go on, my dear.
We're here in Killarney today.
Okay, first of all, the chap has about 4 teeth. So
Hey.
already this is gonna make it... We have to be serious here, right? It's one thing if it's just a thick Irish accent. It's another thing if he hasn't got teeth in his mouth, you know? Like, I'm sure if some of you out there have grandparents who have lost their teeth and wear dentures, and when they take out their teeth and it's just gums, you'll understand them fine when they're dentures.
He's trying to justify the fact he doesn't understand a word he's saying.
So far, I think he's just basically saying like, oh, look who it is kind of thing. Like, look at this, look who it is. We'll listen.
Nice to meet you.
Are you from Killarney?
I'm
Pretty sure so far all he said is like, oh, look at that, because he's looking up into the camera. And then he says, nice to meet you.
Born and bred.
Born and bred in Killarney.
And come here.
Okay. What? I think he said...
I haven't a clue.
I think he said he's from somewhere in Killarney. What did he say, Killarney? He's from, like, he names a place in Killarney. I don't know Killarney that well, so that also makes it harder for me to hear the place. If I knew the names of the places, I'd probably hear it. Anyway, he says something about he's from some part of Killarney, I think.
Here, Sham, we're trying to figure out what makes Killarney so special. What do you think makes it a great town?
Alright, kid. Definitely more in Killarney. All the tourists with more of that. Not all the door.
Yeah, lots of tourists
The
around.
tourists don't Killarney.
It's great.
Your man interviewing him hasn't a clue what's going on either. He's just asking questions and then letting them talk and then being like, okay. I've dived into the deep end, right? Like, the majority of Irish people don't have a clue what's going on here either. Comment below if you're Irish and you haven't a clue what's going on in this video.
Isn't it?
Great, give me a talk away.
And what's your favourite thing about Killarney?
To me, Conor, my best singer, Shetland. To me, Conor from Shetland. My better to me, Conor.
Yeah?
Shetland. Good.
I think he said something about camogie. So camogie is the women's version of hurling. Hurling, for those of you who don't know, is an Irish sport. We'll do a video sometime on Irish sports.
Yeah, we need
Anyway, it's an Irish sport. Google it if you're interested. And camogie is the name of the girls' version. So there's hurling for men, camogie for women. Exact same sport, exact same rules, I'm pretty sure. But one is the men's version, one is the women's version. I'm pretty sure he said something about in Killarney they play a lot of camogie. And then he goes on some kind of rant about this person's a good player.
Maybe.
I could be totally wrong. Who knows?
Player.
And I tell you what we're going to do today. Tell me if you think this is a good idea or not. We're going to go with the Jarvie.
Jarvis.
Yeah? Good idea?
Quite a know. I'm not Jarvis. I'm a fan.
I could hear that.
He said something about doesn't want to talk about the Jarvie. He's a farmer. I don't even know what the Jarvie is, so.
And is this your regular spot? We're in O'Connor's bar.
I got Jack this zone, I said. Jack, tell me to change John and Jack said.
Okay.
I moved around.
You moved around a lot.
I made like this statue.
But come here, is this your favourite pub in town?
No, and I enjoyed them there. They're good to me.
They're good to you?
The problem is every time I can pick up something, your man in the video picks up before me. He said, yeah, he likes the bar, that they're good to him, they treat him well. This is hard. This is a lot harder than I expected. I honestly thought it'd be one of those accents where there'd be a word here and there where I'm like, I missed that. But Honestly, I'm struggling. I really did dive in the deep end.
The barber good man.
Linda.
Linda's good man.
Linda's good to you.
Linda's good
She's
to you.
back there somewhere. She's hiding from the camera.
In the camera.
And what's the pint of
Linda's
Guinness
good to
like
you.
here, Sham?
Good. Put that Lord just in my life.
So you recommend Killarney anyway?
See that laugh? That was a laugh of I haven't a clue
What do you think he said?
what he just said.
The best pints he's ever had in his life, maybe?
I'm pretty sure he said good. It's the best one I've had in my life.
Okay, maybe.
Maybe.
Best town in Ireland.
Best son,
Yeah.
true son.
And what age are you now, Sham? Do you mind? asking?
71 go.
He said best town in Ireland to all sorts, to all types of people.
See, I wouldn't have known that because I would never say to all sorts, so I can't even guess.
See,
because the phrasing Irish people use is just different.
That's my point about the whole like. If he's naming places in Killarney, if I knew the places, I'd be able to pick it out of
Yeah.
the words, you know.
Yeah.
Likewise, I know the lingo. I know how people speak, so I can pick out what they're saying. Where, like you said, unless they say it in the same way Americans say it, you're never going to get it. Never mind the accent.
Yeah.
On. My birthday in December 71 gone.
Well, you're doing great for 71, aren't you?
Great.
Thank God.
I'm 78.
Oh, of course you will, yeah. Absolutely. And what's the crack like?
I think the guy in the video talking to him can make out most of what he's saying though, because he responds to him. Cameron, you're losing your ability to understand.
But he responds to him in a way of like, yeah. Anyway, and he just pops the next question.
He figured out the age 71 thing.
71 go on. He said 71 go on. Then he said something murder. Then he said 71 go on.
So is this your first time on television?
Never on television before.
How about that?
I remember.
He's been on television before.
You're right.
We're talking television.
We're on television.
I'm pretty sure he just choked.
Are you done talking to me then? That's what I heard.
Yeah, I think that's what he said. Something
Sorry, I'm gonna let you react.
In case you can't tell, I need all the help I can get.
On RT1.
Not even. About 3 weeks time.
3 weeks' time on the Today
What
Show.
did then?
Do you ever watch this? Do you ever
What
watch?
did? Tell about. Give me the bet.
Something about betting. I think he said tenner bets. In Ireland, we say that like if you don't think something will happen, or like if you want to joke with someone and make a bet with someone, you'll say tenner bets.
They call a $10 bill or a €10 bill a tenner.
Tenner.
You guys are learning a lot about Ireland in this. I like it.
Guys, this video is tough. We'll soldier on.
It's going to be on.
October there.
Oh, I couldn't tell you what day yet. I don't know what day. But you know, do you ever watch the Today Show on RT1? You don't, do you?
Where we get born?
Not Gay Byrne, no.
Hey, Byrne. He's a very well-known host in Ireland.
What about Late Show?
The Late Show.
Pick on the Late Show.
Well, maybe the Late Show. This is on the Today
I'm
Show.
too late, man.
It's better than the Late Show. Don't mind Gay Byrne. This is the new man in town, Sham, isn't he? Hey. So finally, Sham, the nation is watching now on RT1 on the Today Show, not the Late Show. What do you want to say to them?
Good morning, Chapel, and they got a crack on more.
Amen.
Something about good morning. It sounded like he said someone's name, Tom or something. I'm going on a walk. Okay, yeah, I think he said something about good morning. I don't know. Something about I'm going on a walk.
Okay, let's just admit you hadn't a clue. That's how the Irish would say that. What he was saying.
I'm devastated to admit I genuinely hadn't a breeze. I really did think that it wouldn't be that hard. Like when I first read the person's comment, I really thought like I'm sure like it'll be, you know, a thick accent that it'll be hard enough, but I'll be able to pull a few words out. I probably got about 5 words out of that whole encounter. It was a tough one, and I can honestly say I dived in the deep end. I'm going to learn my lesson from there. And I don't know if I like this whole thing of don't watch anything. I don't get to see it before I go on camera,
Oh,
because
yeah.
that made it 10 times worse. I feel like if I listen to it again, maybe I get more out of it. But you guys, I would rate myself, like my translation efforts, a 3 out of 10 in that one.
I would give you a 0.5 out of 10.
Wow,
But
tough crowd.
I have to say, the first few times going to Ireland, that is all I heard. And I'm not over exaggerating. I cannot tell you the amount of time, even still, there's some people I meet, Cameron's having a full on conversation and I'm like, are they speaking Irish or are they speaking English? Like, I can't understand them.
Well, there you go. Caitlin thinks everyone sounds like that. So at least I understand most people, right? Caitlin thinks everyone sounds like that. I understand most of them.
Yeah.
Just the oddballs I don't get. The odd one here and there. That was a very hard one. I'm not going to lie. I think any Irish person who's being honest with themselves, who aren't familiar with the Killarney accent or don't live around people with that kind of accent and that kind of brogue, I think they would have to honestly admit that they probably did about as well as I did.
Well, if you are Irish watching this, comment below, and you
us
get
know.
to be the judge of how Cameron did.
I would have given
this
myself a 3 out of 10. Please continue to share with us your ideas.
And like, comment, subscribe, and as usual, thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.